Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. In Side Quest, we're taking a break from our longer stories to play just a few sessions of some very unique role-playing games out there. So sit back and enjoy.
So, what is the worst Christmas present you have ever given?
Ooh, given.
Okay.
I like that question better than received. Because
Yeah.
to be honest, I feel like usually, like I genuinely can't think of something that I've gotten for Christmas, that I've received for Christmas that like was awful.
Mhm.
And I'm sure that people do have horror stories like that, but I feel like those are a lot less frequent than like media would have you believe.
Yeah.
Like Hallmark acts as if there's always going to be like a moment every Christmas where you have to pretend like you like something that you got that you actually don't like.
It.
Yeah,
This
but
isn't
I
my
love
getting
color.
socks.
yeah.
These hand soaps.
Yeah.
Free socks, bro.
Right?
But like, who's really upset about getting like hand soap or like a blanket or like socks or something like that? Like, is it pretty normal to receive? Sure, but like, are you mad you got it? Probably not. You know.
Mhm.
But like, what's the worst thing you've
Oh.
given is interesting.
I'll go first.
Okay.
So this was while I was in. So I was in a schoolhouse. I couldn't really like leave the base or anything. But it was my first time doing like a white elephant, and probably the first time where like I was going to be purchasing something to gift someone else
Okay.
without my mommy there holding my hand and telling me what I should get. Or basically saying like, "Hey, I got this for your sister. I'm gonna say it's from you." I'm like, "Hey,
Thank
thanks."
you.
So I couldn't leave the base.
Okay.
So I went to like the little fucking PX thing.
Mhm.
I went there and I noticed that the guy that I had showed up to PT one day without white socks, which is like a big no-no for fucking no reason. But I noticed that he didn't have socks, so I got him socks.
Dude, I
And that was
ask
it.
for socks every year.
I mean,
That-
socks are nice,
That's what
but
my
like,
parents give me every year is black gold toe socks, and I wear them constantly.
It's
Every
the
year?
only socks
Every
he
year.
owns.
the
Besides,
gold
like,
toe ones.
yeah.
I'll
Black
be
gold
honest,
toes, man.
I don't like the gold toe.
You don't
ones.
like gold
No.
toes?
He wears through them really quick.
The ones that I like are the Hanes X Temp. I'm reading my sock right now.
Exhibit A. Black gold toes.
Yeah,
But that's so specific. Like, what does the gold do?
It
Doesn't do
makes them easier to distinguish from all of my little brother's socks.
That is
You know what?
which
Well played.
they don't live with us anymore.
They
but
don't, but
Some of us are neurotypical and really liked the consistency of gold toes into our 30s.
yeah. Worst gift I've ever given. Okay. I procrastinated. Right.
As you do.
I feel like a lot of these come from that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a gag gift. This will be funny. And so I took a single dollar bill. I put it inside of a pill bottle, put that inside of a box, in a box, in a box, in a box, in a box. I had like 10 boxception going on, and each one was wrapped. Like there was definitely like 20 or 30 bucks worth of wrapping paper used in this gift, even though there was a $1 bill in the middle of it. And yeah, I gave that to my little brother.
That's so rude.
Because it was a big box. He was like, dude, is this like a TV? And then it got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and then it was just $1.
Last year I gave Wesley
Wonderful.
chocolate.
That's
That's
was
pretty
so
bad.
toxic.
It
You know
was
what?
Reese's though.
Okay.
He still hasn't eaten it. He told me.
What?
It
likes
was like
Reese's.
the candy cane one, and so now it's like a memory because I think he stayed at our. He came over for Christmas, and so he had a stocking. So I think that's
Okay.
That's
it was
Alright.
wild.
So it's like kind of cute, but it's just kind of funny that I was like, they didn't have any like not chocolate candy cane container things. So I was like, he likes Reese's,
Yeah.
right? But also, I know in high school we did a white elephant gift exchange. I don't remember what I put in there. I know that I ended up with a globe.
Okay.
One guy, what I initially ended up with was a Pokemon book,
Okay.
like just some weird a Pokemon cheat code book
All right.
for a game or something.
Yeah.
I think it was Pokemon. I'm not sure. It was so clear that the guy that had put it in there just wanted it back. But he had convinced his mom to get that for the white elephant gift exchange.
Yes.
And I'm the one that ended up with it. And he was like, I have a globe. I'll trade you. And I was like, I will use a globe more than I use this. Okay. And so that's how I had a globe senior year
Nice.
because of that. And that's where I hid my money.
We did a white elephant the first year Misty came home with me, and there was a bag of Skinny Pop, the like popcorn, and it was like when that stuff was brand new, and that was like the main item being traded back and
It was
forth.
wild.
And
That's wild because that stuff's delicious.
yeah,
Yeah. No, like people were stealing it from each
Oh.
other.
Yeah,
Like it was like what people wanted.
it got
Okay.
stolen probably 30 or 40 times.
It was crazy because it's like when his family does white elephant, it's all of the cousins and all of the aunts and uncles, and like Joseph's family is pretty big, and so it's like a living room packed with people just like screaming at each other for the Skinny popcorn, but in like think of not screaming in like violently, in like the most
just
Canadian
mocking.
way possible, even though they're not Canadians.
Skinny Pop.
Like it's precious. It was seriously like one of my favorite Christmas memories. It was so cute.
It's
That
a
is
core
cute.
memory.
Yeah.
I just unlocked a memory. Speaking of white elephant,
Okay.
so you all know that I have a Deadpool robe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
fucking love that thing. The origins were on deployment, but we did a white elephant gift exchange thing. I don't remember what I ended up throwing into the pot there, but one of the items was a Deadpool onesie, but like
Nice.
adult size, kind of giant thing, and I ended up getting it, and like 3 people in the circle were fucking pissed
Uh-huh.
that I got this thing. So I, of course, wore it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that evolved into it wearing out, and then got a robe, and then a new robe. And that's the origins of that one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know.
That's awesome.
I think going back to your original question,
Mhm.
the worst thing that I've ever given somebody, and this is going to sound like such a humble brag, but like bear with me, okay? Because
Polar bear.
first of all,
with
I
the-
feel like I'm pretty good at gift giving. That's like my love language, is giving other people things. It
I
makes me
agree.
so happy.
That you're good at gift giving.
Thank you.
That's not my love language.
She
I'm
is.
bad at it.
But I would say the worst gift I've given was last year. I had my mom for Christmas, and I got her the Avatar TTRPG because she loves Avatar. And I was like, oh, this would be a really fun gift for her to have, because it would be like a way to introduce her into TTRPGs. I think she would love playing them because she loves playing games anyway. And she's really imaginative, and like she's a school teacher, so like, you know, she plays pretend all the time with kids, like constantly, right? So I was like, oh, this is gonna be sick.
Because she's second graders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's second graders. And I was like, oh, this will be awesome. So when we were at PAX last year, we bought the Avatar set to give to her, and she loved it. She's so excited. But the reason that it was a crappy gift is that we have not played it yet. And
We promised her
been
that we'd
almost
play
a
with
year.
her.
and she came to visit us, and we were like, yeah, we'll play it while you're here. Didn't do it. And so now literally like last week we were on a phone call kind of planning out Christmas, because this year we're going to be back in Utah. And she was like, maybe while you're here, do you think we could play my Avatar game? And I was like, yeah, we'll make sure that we play it. But I'm also like, fuck, now we have to like make the time to do it. And I thought it was going to be like such a great gift. And again, like she loved it. But the crappy thing about that gift is just that like we haven't made time for it. And so it's kind of been a useless gift. And I feel bad because she's gotten so hyped about it. And we
I
haven't
can't
played
imagine getting people hyped about an Avatar game and then just not playing it. That's wild.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
Could it be me?
wild.
Can't relate.
But yeah, so now we have to plan an Avatar RPG night.
Really, it's the
guess.
gift of obligation for yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And that's
Also-
why it was the worst gift
Ooh,
I've
we
ever
can make
given.
it Christmas themed and be like Northern Water Tribe, something, something, something.
Maybe.
Santa.
We don't have to make it
Penguin
Christmas themed, you
seals.
know? I do love penguin seals.
What about you?
Me? It's like the worst. This is the worst thing to ask me. Hey, dig into the recesses of your mind and remember something. What I learned in boating school is
It's
The
a
wor-
solid reference.
it's all I got in my back pocket is SpongeBob references. Let's see, the worst gift that I ever gave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I honestly can't. I can't think of something that I would consider a bad gift. I
Because
think
I'm just so great at, like
I'm
giving
just
gifts.
so
It's-
great. No, I think it would have to be if I did something last minute without like thought. Like, yeah, let me go to the gas station and just pick you up candy or something.
Oh, like when we came back from like a trip in Washington and we gave you guys.
Oh,
gifts.
wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Those,
that
like,
wasn't for Christmas, though.
No.
dumb little
no.
souvenirs.
But if it was specifically like for somebody's birthday, you know, something like that. If it's just like a, hey, I was thinking about you. I know you like this snack. I know you like this candy. That's a little bit different.
I got Lainey Thanksgiving socks.
She did.
That was.
They were the cutest thing. I thought about wearing them today
I realized it was a little late because it was on Thanksgiving that she
No.
got them.
because now I have them for next year, and then I walk through the door and bam,
Gravy, baby.
gravy baby. It's gourd vibes. Yeah. I can't think of a horrible gift that I've given somebody.
That's okay.
I feel like you put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, she
I
really
try.
does.
I try, especially with cards. I have been told that I write like a Hallmark card.
You do, and it's the best. No, it makes me so happy. And so I was like, this year I'm gonna give Lainey a birthday card too, and I bought one, and then I didn't write it. It's literally like still in its little packaging, and I'm like, I'm gonna put something really heartfelt into this, and it's gonna be so cute, and she's gonna be so impressed. And then I didn't do it.
It's hard.
I don't know. I like as I get older, I actually like when you read a card and you're like looking at the sentiment, you realize like somebody had to like sit and read it and like think about that person and you know feel like it really represented them or like what you wanted to say to them. And so it's kind of like, you know, if you're not good with wording, same. So I still appreciate them.
Yeah, that's way more thought than I put in there. I slap my name on and call
Yeah.
it. call it a
I'm one
day.
of the people that just signs the card. I'm like, look at it.
Best wishes.
Hags.
Yes.
That one's well over.
Oh, have a great summer.
Oh,
in
Oh,
the side
I
of
thought
the
someone
yearbook.
just
Yeah,
wrote
just-
hugs.
No,
Hags.
like hags. Have a great summer, and that's like how you know that you're not actually friends with them.
Yep.
Is they just wrote hags in your yearbook, and you're like, wow, okay.
Yep.
But everybody else is like, you're the best ever, or like, can't wait to hang with you this summer or whatever, and everybody else is like,
Have a great summer. I will not
Hags.
be seeing you.
yeah.
I was sitting here for like 0.7 seconds, probably much longer than that, before I realized what hags was. I was like, who the heck and Bob would write hags in a yearbook?
I
That's
interpret it
rough.
as someone writing hugs but accidentally closing the U so it looks like
Oh.
an A.
Yeah.
I was like, is that a common problem? I didn't know that
You
was
have
such
no
a big
idea.
problem.
But now I understand, Stevie, like how you and Wesley feel when I just throw a random acronym into chat.
We talked about it because she just said TMJ for thingamajigs.
Oh.
And I was just kind of like, what?
TMJ?
Like,
what's wrong with your
Isn't that-
jaw?
Yeah, the jaw.
Yeah.
Like,
It's also
and
a
then
thing
she
with
also,
this.
because we call it hot pot and weeb shit, and so she just said Haws, and I was like,
like big Haws energy over here.
yeah, I didn't know.
That's what that meant.
Yikes!
But they both
Oh.
laughed
So
at
I was-
it. They laughed at it, so I was like, oh, they get it too. My people, my tribe.
I was just like, she's just being weird.
I mean, that too, but
I don't know what Haws is, but
The
okay.
amount of times that I'll just react to something with like the laughing emoji and just hope that someone else asks the question.
I'm gonna second guess.
Yeah, it was
everything
literally
now.
when we were done hanging out that we did, like, after, at the end of Hot Pot and Weeb shit is when we realized that's what Haws was for.
That's so funny.
Like, we were at our cars and we talked about it, and I was just like, I didn't know that's what it was.
Speaking of hags, Hagwa?
Hags live in
Have a
cottages.
good winter.
Well,
Ha-
before
Hagrid.
before we
Hagrid.
Before
We're
We're
playing
lives in a
Cottages and
cottage.
Cerberus.
okay,
Sorry,
Oop,
what are we
there
doing?
it
okay.
is.
I
Good
just wanted to
transition, team.
introduce the random voice.
Oh
on the
my gosh,
microphone,
yeah.
'cause that's
Yeah.
probably important.
I
Yeah.
forgot that we do that at this point.
yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, I am me. I am Lainey. That is my name. You're all staring at me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking.
Yeah. So Lainey is one of our really good friends, and we, because we are who we are, we're like, hey, friend, I know that you really like playing board games. You know what you would like even more? Tabletop role-playing games. You have to play with us, or else you're not our friend anymore.
We did not
Which
say
we
that.
didn't say that, but that's kind of
Wesley
what
probably
the vibe
did
was.
say that.
It was definitely implied.
Yeah.
And so then we forced her to play Pathfinder. And somehow she still stuck around, which is great. We love that. And now we were like, hey, be on our podcast and play this cute, cozy game with us. And she was like, whoa, okay, I will. And so now we're here.
I was really sold because Misty said it was Christmas themed as well.
Yeah.
We are making it Christmas themed.
This is the
The game
second
is not initially.
TTRPG you've ever played, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
so she
crazy.
only has experience with Pathfinder,
This is true.
1E and 2E, because she's sick like that.
Yeah.
and then like this is her first other type of TTRPG.
Yes.
So
This is true.
This is a good one.
Is anyone else jamming to the music in the background?
Yes.
very much Christmas vibes for sure.
It feels like Sonic the Hedgehog,
Why?
Chow World,
That's so
but holiday
specific.
themed.
That is incredibly specific and a
Yeah.
reference that is lost on me.
Okay, my brothers will get it.
I never played any of the Sonic games.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That
I
was the
didn't
only
have-
game.
Whatever machine that was.
GameCube?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't have that. I was a Sony kid.
Hmm.
Or a
Yeah.
PlayStation fan.
You have a Switch.
Well,
You have
no, I mean like
several
my
Switches.
family growing up, we're a
Oh, okay.
PlayStation family.
Yeah. I had a DS. I still have it. It's the only game I've ever owned for it was a Sonic game. I still only have one game for it. So,
Cottages and Cerberus.
Yeah.
Woo.
Sonic lives in a cottage.
probably.
Does he? Yeah.
Wow. That was
Nice.
a good one.
Okay, I do want to start with for people who play or have played Cottages and Cerberus. I'm changing a lot of things to make it more Christmassy, and like they encourage changing things flavor wise. Like if you have a pet firefly, but they don't have a pet firefly in book, but you can just make whatever your pet is a firefly.
Also, I hear you crying out. But guys, you already played Cottages and Cerberus
We
on
know.
side quest. We know. It's our podcast. Shut up. And also,
Yeah.
this is our first game with like the full, complete rule
Mhm.
book.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when we played it last
Yeah,
year,
this is the final version.
that was the like pre-Kickstarter. And now we have a physical book, you guys. and
Last
it's
time
so
they didn't have a
cool.
pet rock.
But now they do.
Now they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a different game. Okay? I don't care. No.
Yeah, but also speaking of the last time we played, just a shout out to Willow, the RPG goblin. If you haven't followed her yet, do it
Yeah.
because she's sick and she's the one who introduced us to this game originally,
Yeah.
and she's still sick even
Yeah.
a year later.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll get better soon.
Goodness gracious. No, sick in like the cool way, you know? Anyway,
Cottages and Cerberus.
Stevie, tell me about this game. I'm excited. I love Christmas.
Oh yeah, we have cute little graham cracker houses
They're so cute. I can't wait
instead
to
of
put
gingerbread
these
because
on Instagram.
gingerbread has gluten.
Yeah.
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 And gluten-free gingerbread houses are wildly expensive. So instead, I got wildly expensive graham crackers and made gingerbread houses.
They're so
Dude,
cute.
these look really good though. They're
They're
like
cute. I love how
they're
they turned out.
professional grade gingerbread houses.
Yeah.
I did so well.
You
Sorry.
did. No, you did.
Look at the eaves on this house.
Yeah, they're really cute. We'll post photos on Instagram so you guys can see because we've got like this cute little village set up that Stevie's created for us.
I also got really good at repairing, not any of these because I gave you guys the whole graham crackers. I got really good for my kids' one at repairing graham crackers with white chocolate and making it like almost not noticeable.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a weird, very specific skill I have now.
A very
Don't know
specific
how
set of
often.
skills.
Yeah, they're not useful outside of this one activity.
I will have to show you all a picture of a gingerbread house that I did. It was Super Mario themed. It
What?
was not easy to put together. There was a lot of black icing involved, and it was very messy. But I did it.
I need to see that.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's so
that sounds
cool.
awesome.
You'll have to show us. Okay. So, I'm gonna do my best, but I'm not good at talking. So hang in with me. No, hang in there. Bear with me. That's what I had to say. That was poor timing. We find ourselves in a forest of tall trees, stripped of their leaves weeks ago, only to replace by a sizable layer of snow. Each branch droops under the weight, occasionally relieving itself of the burden only to cover some unsuspecting woodland creature in a fresh pile of snow. We move through the forest, snow falls gently, and it adds a sense of magic to the scene. And it's a sense of magic that's only heightened as you come to a clearing. Up until now, the forest has been silent, serene even. But as you approach the clearing, you see that it is teeming with life. Creatures big and small scurry into the woods or burrow into the ground in search of something. The smell of peppermint tries to claim the space, but battles with a familiar scent that has everyone buzzing with anticipation. Today is the beginning of the 57th annual Gingerbread House Block Party. What used to be a quaint gathering of a few friends has now turned into quite an affair. Though there are no prizes given aside from bragging rights and an invitation to the next league, the competition is fierce, but friendly. It's not that fierce. It's all in good fun.
It's like Great British Bake Off, fierce.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
no, I've never watched that. Yeah, I know, that's weird.
So essentially, everybody is just so kind and nice to each other that they'll help each other finish their bakes. And it's like they're competing against each other, but like, are they really? They'll like cry for each other when somebody gets sent home. Like, it's like the most wholesome. That's what I'm picturing for this.
Yeah.
But nobody's getting sent home. It's just like, haha, I'm competing against you.
Yeah.
And then they're like, wow, yours is beautiful too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Yeah.
like, the best part is going around looking at everyone's houses afterwards.
As is actual real life too. I
Yeah.
love going and looking at Christmas lights.
Yes. In the competition, there are 5 leagues: ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and allspice. The allspice neighborhood has been known to include castles, mansions, and even lavish gardens. Though the hot chocolate incident with the hot chocolate fountain and the 50th anniversary or 50th annual block party was they don't let you do hot chocolate fountains anymore
Okay.
for a reason.
Rip.
It's very it's been added to the rules. The Clove neighborhood features grand homes, and focuses more on intricate decorations than size. Nutmeg features things like townhouses and is in charge of the museum, which features tiny replicas of all the winners in the top 3 leagues, as well as standout achievements that have been made in the lower 2 leagues. After all, who could forget the year all of the Ginger neighborhood worked together to pay tribute to a beloved member of the Cinnamon League that had passed only a few days prior to the competition?
Aw.
Really brings a sense of community. That's what I mean by like, this is friendly. People, yeah. The Cinnamon neighborhood is the first league where you can make your own gingerbread materials. It's led to a lot of mishaps and faulty designs for those new to the neighborhood, but it also lets people really start to bring out their creativity. And Ginger is a beginner's league. Everyone gets the same base house. They make it out of graham crackers because, frankly, gingerbread is a lot to handle. And they don't have smell as a rubric for their houses.
Oh.
Yeah. It is a rubric for the other ones.
I love a fragrance-free house.
And plus, they just don't want to waste spices on people who
On
don't know
noobs.
what they're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, they could be better used for other people who are making their own materials. But a lot of times, beginners in the Ginger League, they enter with groups, but there's also like an ad hoc division where you get grouped together with just random people who don't have a group. Because one activity that you do is there's a little hunting event. Would you go out and you have to hunt a creature? It's more fun than anything. I know that sounds like, I don't know the right term for it.
Socially acceptable?
It's more like going through the motions, really. It's just kind of like a little sport.
Okay.
I don't have the right words for it.
No, I think that is something that's kind of important that this game talks about in the book, is that it is moral and ethical and normal for these like monster hunts to take place. That's like one of the things they specify. So I think you saying that it's like a fun tradition type thing, that makes sense for the setting that is this game.
I'm picturing like a bunch of Englishmen like in full suits, like
Going on like a fox hunt.
Exactly.
That is normally what is done. This year, however, sorry, I know you sounded so excited for the idea.
It's okay.
You've heard whispers of lots of items going missing. There's rumors that there may be a weretox in the area.
What's that?
A weretox is like a squirrel looking thing. It's poisonous and it is a notorious kleptomaniac.
Oh.
Okay.
There's been sightings of it. It's really fast. So people said, "Oh, I saw a purple blur." And then I looked and my shoes were missing. It's known to steal things blindly. No real use for it, and it doesn't necessarily hold on to this stuff. It has a little stash, but it'll just take it just for the sake of taking it. Yeah, doesn't eat it. Just chaos. But there's been whispers of that, so they were hoping to put their efforts towards that this
Okay.
year, because a lot of the materials that people have prepared, a lot of the candy has gone missing.
Oh no.
And
How are you supposed to make a
people are
gingerbread
saying
house
that
without
whoever's able to
candy?
find the weretox can use whatever candy he's taken to decorate their homes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Amongst all this, all the buildings, the grand castles that are being built, and the mansions, there's small neighborhoods, little cul-de-sacs of the graham cracker houses. I'm gonna come across one that has 4 houses, yet one of them's missing a nameplate, but the other 3 have theirs there. The first one to the left is
It's Max,
Max.
the dog.
What's your dog look like?
So he is a mutt. Ooh, I actually wrote down his his lineage here.
Oh,
His
Listen.
pedigree.
Yes. So his parents are Kelly and Chip. Um, his ancestry contains an American Pit Bull Terrier, a German Shepherd, a Labrador Retriever, and a Chihuahua.
Oh wow,
that's
a lot.
Yes.
yeah.
And he has a single antler tied to his head.
So cute.
And he recently helped a friend of his out of a tough depressive time. But
Oh.
now he has returned home to join the neighborhood.
It's only just
I
now
love it.
clicking. That's amazing.
And that is Max.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the next house arriving is Angelina.
Hello, I'm Angelina. I'm a little mouse. I have white fur and pink hands and pink ears. And I have a little tutu and ballerina shoes. And lore-wise, I'm going to switch out of that voice for a minute. Lore-wise, she is a ballerina, and she believes that the Mouse King from the Nutcracker placed a spell on her as well as the Nutcracker, and that's why she's a mouse. But she's not. She's just a mouse. And she is on a quest to figure out how to break the spell. But she's really good at fighting with
Oh.
swords, like in the ballet, and also with dance. So that's her.
Oh, I forgot to mention, this is Christmas Eve morning.
Cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
And
when they hold the competition.
they hold the competition on Christmas Eve.
On
morning?
Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Yeah. So then everyone, like when the competition's over on the late part of Christmas Eve, night is what it's called, you can look around at the houses.
That's so cute.
And they're all cute.
I can't wait.
And people love it. Sorry, I didn't mean to make the love it come out so aggressive.
love it.
Yes, you're gonna love it. Okay, so the next house, I don't have my glasses. Petunia?
Yep, that's me. I'm Petunia Puddlehopper. I love it. So, Petunia Puddlehopper is a frog who is short and pudgy, very cute. She's always wearing an apron and a bandana and can always be seen wearing her foraging basket that's filled with apples. She owns a bakery called the Lily Plop. That's so cute. Where she features her apple tarts, her favorite thing to bake, but she makes many things. But she has a love for baking. She's very warm and inviting, much like her bakery. And she welcomes everybody to Tart Tasting Tuesdays.
I love
So
your
cute.
character. She's so cute.
I love her.
And the next house is missing a nameplate.
Missing a nameplate, but it is owned by Mr. Zeit, the son of Father Time, who is a relatively slender humanoid figure. Wears a black and red suit. Trying to be a little bit Christmas vibes, but also trying to dress very, very nice.
Classy
and
Christmas.
Classic Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
And his head though is like an ornate time turner, rather than like a regular head. He enjoys making anything that is covered in sugar. So strawberries covered in sugar, sugar cookies. Those are the only ones that I came up with. But other ones that are kind of
Snickerdoodles
like
have
that.
sugar on them.
Snickerdoodles as well.
Dude, I love snickerdoodles.
They're so good for no
Right.
reason.
This was good to know.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so you're all arrived at your little circle.
Oh, hello,
And
Mr. Zeist. Where'd your plaque go?
I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Might be worth investigating. But how are you, Max?
Well, I'm doing well.
Yeah,
Uh,
are you excited for the festival?
My tail starts wagging. Well, a little bit.
as you guys are talking, a small elf walks up to you. I guess probably about the same size as you guys. Forgot that you guys are all pretty small too. Well, I don't know about you.
Also relatively small, I guess.
Hi, my name's Cherry. I'm in charge of this neighborhood. I'm here to help you if you have any questions. She's an elf. She has black shoulder length hair. She's got the classic elf outfit. I did notice that your nameplate is missing.
Yes, I was
You
wondering
are
about that.
Mr. Zeit, though, in lot, and you're supposed to be in lot 23D?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, all right. I am so sorry about that. I'm sure you guys have heard with the hunt this year, we're changing it up. We did have a few nameplates taken. We believe it's the Weretox. We found a few discarded out in the forest. So unfortunately, we don't have an extra nameplate for you, but I hope it gets found.
I'm sure that will come across, I guess.
All right, so I am here to ask if there's anything you guys would like to do in preparation for your hunt. You guys have any rituals? You want to ask any questions about the Weretox? Do some research. You can research is a thing, and rituals. So I'm like, me, God. I want to know.
I have a question. What can you do with rituals?
I have a sticky note. You can do many things. You can do things like grant an ally an immunity to a type of damage. You can generate up to 1,000 gallons of a common substance, such as water. You can do a lot of stuff. It's basically when you research about the whatever monster you're going to hunt, then you can kind of look into that and like think about what you want to do for a ritual. It's just something that takes a little bit to prepare. You roll to see if you succeed. That's it.
Okay.
So that's what you can do with a ritual. Typically, I think you would do research before you do a ritual.
Well, I'd like to do some research.
Well, perhaps we can go and get some of our other compatriots and
Yeah,
maybe
typically people
come
like to
together.
work together.
Okay. I'll go get Angelica.
Okay, and
And-
I will go and get Miss Petunia.
I go to the fence outside of Angelina.
Yeah,
sorry.
I thought I got the name wrong because I
No,
don't have my
I
glasses.
didn't.
I
No,
can't tell.
It's Angelina Ballerina.
Oh,
Obviously.
Thank you. Now I get it. So I go to the fence line, like, hey, Angelina, hey, Angelina, hey. Because I can't get the fence open because I don't have thumbs.
Oh no.
Do you walk on all fours?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not like standing up. You're
No, I am
a dog.
a dog.
Okay.
Yeah, I just happen to speak because this is an audio podcast.
I was wondering how you were gonna do it. Cause I was like, is he just gonna describe his actions? But Max just speaks now.
I thought about it, but yeah, he just speaks. My head canon.
Maybe you have one of those
Yeah.
things like on up.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Squirrel.
I like that. So yeah, I am at your fence.
Hello, Max.
Oh, hey, Angelina. We're gonna go on a little hunting trip. I wanted to know if you want to come with us.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a Weretox?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I heard they're purple and fast.
Okay. Well, one second. I'm gonna get my coat. And I get my cute little faux fur coat and put it on over my tutu. And walk outside. Also, I know point shoes are not for outside. She wears them outside
But they're for
because this is a
ballerinas.
fantasy world.
Ballerina is her personality.
Yeah,
It's who she is.
that's who she is.
She changed her name to Angelina from Angelica.
No, it's
Because-
Angelina.
No, because she was born to be a ballerina.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Her mom
it's a
knew.
kids show.
Okay.
It
And
is.
then we go into like the middle of the square area to meet up with everyone.
And then Petunia, you would hear,
Come in.
Ms. Petunia,
Oh, hi, Zaid. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. We're just about to get ready for a hunting trip if you would like to join.
Well, that sounds lovely. Let me just grab my foraging backpack and my little companion.
Oh, who is your little companion? I don't believe that I have met.
Oh, that's right. You haven't met him. His name is Crumble. He's my teacup hedgehog. So cute.
Teacup hedgehog. That's a new one. I've not heard of that. Very well. I will await you in the center of the cul-de-sac.
Okay.
Good day.
It's a hedgehog.
Mhm.
Instead of a pig, it's a
It's Sonic.
hedgehog. You get it?
Yeah.
Is that how it was supposed to be this whole time?
What?
Was this planned?
What?
Never mind.
Because the hog?
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think-
gosh. I just
Okay, I'm glad. Okay.
I am
I was
not
like,
getting
was
this
I not?
reference.
Hogs are pigs. Hedgehogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not that funny. That was the like.
It's a
Oh, okay.
very good coincidence.
Yeah.
You know, hedgehogs are vermin in some places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
no.
like mice or rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But still cute.
I
but-
paid to put a picture of a baby hedgehog in my yearbook.
Wow.
It took up ad space.
That's wild.
That's great.
I know.
Hedgehogs are so cute.
That's why.
Worth it.
I was like, here's a picture of a baby hedgehog. You're welcome.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
I literally wrote that on there.
Mm. So, oh, sorry. So, Petunia, she straps on her apron nice and tight with a bow at the end. She throws on her foraging basket. She tightens her bandana on her head, which is red with white polka dots, by the way. And she beckons Crumble to follow along. He hops alongside her as they exit out her little cottage, joining the others.
Oh, hey, Crumble. And then I fist bump Crumble. We're boys.
Nice.
What sound does a hedgehog make?
It's like
Meep, 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 meep.
I don't actually know if that's what they sound like.
I
That's
can't,
just what I,
can't say
decided.
oink.
Oink, but pokey.
Okay.
Maybe that's why they're called hedgehogs.
They like kind
It is kind of like oink, but not pokey. It's like,
I don't think that's. Is that working? Is that
Now that we are all gathered, perhaps we can do a little bit of research into the swear talks. I would like to find my sign.
Oh no, it is missing.
It is. But I'm sure that we'll be able to find this creature in due time. Haha.
So when we do research, do we do that at our like own homes, or do we go to like a library?
usually, like in the book, it says you can go to the library, talking to merchants, scrying on the monster, just whatever makes sense in terms of like finding it. Like if it makes sense to find information on the monster, then you guys are gonna.
Dude,
That's what you can do.
Okay.
we could go around the neighborhoods doing Christmas carols
Okay.
Okay.
and then talking with people.
Okay.
Gather info.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that. We do that.
So when the way this works is when you guys are done with the scene of you guys doing research, then we're gonna do a roll.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, tell me what you guys want to do.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Is this legal?
I don't know.
I feel like that one's an old one. We can.
Okay,
And
I just
this
don't
is
know the
our
rules.
own version of the song, so I think we're good.
Make it a rap version.
We wish you a Merry Festival.
Oh,
Perfect.
no.
Easy.
Merry 57th block party.
Yes.
Yeah. There's at the bell, sweet silver bells.
Oh, okay.
And
That's a little advanced for us, I think.
yeah, it is. And then we go and knock on Mr. Toad's door.
He opens up. Hello.
Oh, we,
Oh, hello, Max.
we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Mr. Toad, have you ever heard of a purple Weretox?
A purple Weretox.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
No. Well, maybe. I heard about a Weretox.
I've seen a gray one before.
Oh.
A gray one?
Yeah. I am colorblind, but
Oh, that makes sense. Me too.
I think that... So it may have been purple, but... I don't know. They really just look like a blur. They're so fast.
Do you know what it smelled like?
Well, like a Weretox, I'm sure.
Oh.
My nose isn't good for much.
Oh, okay.
When you saw it, did it steal anything from you?
Not from me, but it sure had its little tiny arms full of all sorts of stuff.
What time did you see it?
Well, I've been here setting up for a couple of days, so I think about 2 nights ago is when I saw it.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Of course.
I think we should maybe go see if one of our fox friends or one of the other hounds might have seen the Weretox, because I think the idea of knowing what it smells like is a good idea.
Oh, my friend Todd lives just down the street.
Okay.
Oh, if you guys are looking for a Weretox, they leave quite a trail.
Oh.
I don't know if you'd have to go by smell.
Oh.
They do have a habit of just tossing everything. They
That
like to
seems
steal
silly.
things, but it seems they don't like to keep their hands on them for very long.
That's interesting. Okay.
Thank you for your time. Uh-huh.
Yes, thank you for your time, Mr. Toad. Please
Jeez.
have an apple tart.
Oh, why thank you. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Closes his door and he's like, Frog, there were some lovely neighbors coming over to greet us.
I love the reference.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
cute.
I love Frog and Toad.
Dude. They're great little books.
We got our kid a big like compilation book of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what the actual word is for it.
Compendium.
Anthology?
Compilation book, probably.
It's cute.
To Todd.
Oh, yeah, that's my friend Todd. He's a hound dog.
Todd?
Todd. He's a hound dog.
Okay.
I fist bumped Todd. And then, Todd, do you know what a Weretox smells like?
Not great.
Oh, okay, but you do know what it smells like?
I'm not sure how to do this. Because normally you're like, I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to look at books. So if we want to do the research roll now, we can do that. And then that'll determine.
Oh, okay.
Because,
Yeah.
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 I am trying to use my great sniffer ability eventually, not necessarily right now, because I get a +3 to all sniff checks.
Oh, nice.
And I was really excited about that as a dog.
So one person in the party makes a research check. The check is lore.
Oh, that's not
Dibs.
me.
Not me.
I have a 4 in lore.
Go
Oh,
for it.
Yeah,
You'll
you're
probably
probably
be the best one for that. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I have an ability
Oh, okay.
where I can pierce through the veil of time.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
So I roll 7 dice,
Oh, casually.
and I can replace anyone's roll with any of these dice.
Whoa.
This is a like once per session ability. So I have a 6, a 5, 2 4s, and 3 2s.
Okay.
And keep in mind, I can replace anyone's roll, including the enemy.
Like
Ooh.
a Weretox.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't think most monsters have any rolling shenanigans, but if they do, let me know so I can use it. But now I am going to roll this lore check. I'm going to roll really high because I'm
Oh,
goated.
what
What's
is the TR? It's the word. Is it TR?
TN, target number?
Target number. TN.
Okay. It doesn't give me a target number, so I guess I'm just supposed to make one up.
Based off of like,
I'm gonna say it's 2 because the Weretox has been an issue for a few days, so people have been talking about it.
I could make this a super success.
And spend one of your 2s.
I spend 2 of my 2s.
But a super success doesn't really give you anything because you're at max spoons right now.
It
Well,
gives you an extra piece of information.
Oh.
So a success, you get. I guess I'll just tell you. Failure, you get. Oh wait, was I supposed to roll this?
I think it's fine.
With 1. My brain.
With a failure, you get 1 piece of false
Yeah.
information.
Success
Oh.
at a cost is 1 piece of information of my choosing. A regular success is 1 piece of information of the researcher's choosing, because you could ask like what's an ability that it has, and a super success is 2. So you can ask for things like hide, resist, speed scores, weaknesses, immunities, full description of one ability the monster has,
Ooh.
or
cool.
just a piece of information about the hunt.
I mean, super success, right?
Yeah,
Like,
let's do it.
Yeah, we're doing a super success here.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
For those of us who have played this game but totally forgot, what is a super success? Like, I know you told us like what it can do, but like,
A super success is when you get 4 or more dice at or above the target number.
got it.
So in combat, it'll do things like you get to do +1 damage for each extra dice above 3, and you gain a spoon.
Okay, so like if in this instance the target number is 2 or above is a success.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, 2 or above counts towards the dice. You have to get. Okay, hold on. An example. I roll 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
The target number is 3.
Mhm.
I roll a 4, 5, 6, and a 1. I just get a regular success because there's 3 that have met or exceeded the target number. Yeah. Sorry, I had to think about it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's confusing because, like, in my brain, like, I was like, oh, that is a success, but the roll's not a success. I don't know. I don't know how to word it without confusing my brain.
It's okay. I will just ask probably again later
Okay,
when I roll and I get confused.
that's fair.
It seems very simple.
It is
But I
very
will-
simple. It's just,
Forget probably.
As we
Yes.
get going, it'll make more sense.
Think of it almost like Fallout with the success mechanic, where it doesn't matter what the individual dice roll is, just as long as it beats the target number, it's a success.
Okay.
So super success, 2 pieces of information while we're going around and talking to people.
Hopefully,
Okay.
one of them about how it smells.
I think that might be good. Yeah. I think the other one would be any of its weaknesses.
any of its weaknesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like hypothetically, if we were going to defeat it.
It doesn't have any weaknesses
Oh.
necessarily.
Maybe like immunities then.
Yeah, immunity. Are you guys asking Todd?
Yeah.
Well, he kind of smells like poison, so I don't think any sort of venom or anything is going to work on him. And He's really hard to get a hold of. It's hard to keep him in one spot. That's what I've heard.
Okay.
Which means he's immune to venom and grab/restraint.
Cool. Okay.
Hmm.
Thanks, Todd.
Yeah. And what else do you want to know?
I mean, do we want to know like one of his abilities?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like his closer, I think is what I would want to know.
Closer.
Mm.
Yeah.
Deal 3 damage to the characters with the most magic items currently equipped.
Oh,
Oh no.
interesting.
I have 2 magic items equipped.
I have one.
1.
It's gonna be one of you guys.
It would be both
Okay.
of you guys.
Cool. Okay. That works.
Okay.
I am the tank.
Thank you so much for your time, Todd.
Yeah,
It is Todd, right?
Yeah, it's Todd.
Okay. Thank you.
Say hi to Copper
Yeah.
for us.
Okay.
Yes, and please enjoy this apple tart as a thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you. He doesn't have hands. He just eats it on the ground.
Nice.
This is delicious.
It's good manners around here.
Yeah.
I totally got Todd and Copper mixed up. Copper is the hound dog. Todd is the fox.
I didn't know.
And Fox and the Hound.
Oh,
Oh.
gotcha.
Yeah. I'm just grabbing anything from my childhood right now.
Yeah.
Stuff it in there. Make it cozy. All right.
All right. So you guys have done your research?
Now
Given
we're on the
that-
trail.
This where it talks will be doing a significant amount of damage to those of us holding the most magic items. Me, I only have this, and I hold out like a chain, and at the bottom of a chain is like a glass sphere, but inside you're seeing that there's like an hourglass that is just constantly in motion.
Ooh. Well, I've got this collar, and I have divine full plate armor, but it's just a collar.
Dang.
And
Sick.
and on it, I've got my charms, and one of them is a little spoon.
Nice.
It's the fancy spoon equipment, which gives me +3 spoons.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are the tank.
I am. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the magic things I've got on me.
I have this sword. It's not really that magical though. It's just really pretty. And I show you, it's kind of like think of the swords in Princess Bride where they have like the really beautiful like I don't know what it's called, but that like
The handguard.
handguard part that's like all filigree
Mm.
and sparkly. And I guess I also have my tiara, and she kind of points to it. It is made of sugared plums, cranberries, thyme, and mint, and it's silver, and it looks really sparkly, but that's just because of the sugar. It's not actually
Mm.
like jewels or anything like that. But it gives me +1 muscle.
Nice.
Sounds like something Zeit would want to eat.
Yeah.
Can he eat?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
That's really sad. Anyway. Rip.
Kind of terrifying.
There's no mouth holes.
Okay. Well, I guess as for me, my foraging basket also doubles as an endless purse. So mainly it's used to collect apples and anything else I forage for, but I can store it anything I want in there.
That would be great.
If we catch a weretox, I can bring it to you.
Well, yeah, but also, Mr. Toad was saying that he kind of leaves a trail of all of the things he's stolen. So as we find them, we can just put them in your bag if you're okay with that. And then that means we have them later for giving back to people, or maybe even for using for our houses tonight.
Well, that sounds like it works out just perfectly.
I just realized something. Could I have some dice?
Sure.
Thanks. Are you guys back at your little neighborhood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. We're
Right.
about ready to try
Well-
and catch the trail.
Does anyone perhaps want a little bit of magic to aid in this endeavor? Perhaps we could conduct a ritual quite quickly.
Yes, I was just about to ask if you guys needed any time to do anything like that.
We have all the time in the world.
What kind of ritual are we thinking?
Above table, we could try and go for like poison immunity.
Mm.
I would appreciate
Yeah, you
that.
can grant one character an immunity to a status condition.
Can we try and grant it to all of us? Like if we get a super success or a
I-
super duper
I
success or a
think that
super
is
duper
how that
duper success?
works.
Yeah.
I feel like that is one of the rules and rituals.
It's really kind of open-ended, but if you get a super success, then I will say you can give 2 people the immunity.
Okay. That works for me.
Yeah, I think it's worth trying.
Performing the ritual costs the leader 1 spoon, and any assistants also lose 1 spoon.
Okay. It's an alchemy check, isn't it?
Yes.
Who wants to do this one?
Not me. I am very bad at alchemy.
I have 4
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then what happens with the like assistants?
But you get 1 bonus die for each assistant.
I will assist at the very least.
I will also assist.
Can we all assist?
Yeah.
Okay, I will also assist. How many dice do you need?
So you will roll 7 dice now.
Oh, what's the target number?
According to the book,
4.
Most are 5.
most have a TN of 5. Yeah,
Most do have a TN of 5.
But it's Christmas.
but it's Christmas, so it's 4.
But yeah, and I am saying it's Christmas. Everyone has the Christmas spirit, and I'm not going to give you an extra die, but I'll say that Sherry's also helping.
Cool. So
Okay.
it's extra magical because we believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that one last die?
Okay, so we
That's-
have a normal success right now.
And I can pierce the veil of time. I can like donate 1 so we get that super success. Get
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
people with.
Let's do it.
I think it's worth it.
I think so, too.
Da. It's a super success.
We did it!
Yay!
Okay, so who's going to get Venom immunity?
So,
I assume you guys are going with Venom immunity?
yes.
Yeah.
So I am definitely a tank. I plan to be at the front taking most of the damage.
Okay.
Who else wants it?
Not me.
Yeah, you want to stand back.
What do you think, Lainey? Do you think it would be helpful for you, or do you think it wouldn't really be that useful?
I do think it would be helpful. Not incredibly necessary. But Crumble does have the aura of healing, so once per session he can release the healing aura at the end of each turn for the rest of the scene, I guess. All of my allies regain a spoon. So
Oh,
like,
that's awesome.
I have a little bit of that, but I don't have much else.
Okay. I also have I have an ability that is once per session I heal all allies of all status effects. And then I can regain my own spoons, but I can't give you guys spoons.
Mhm.
So I think maybe it would be better for you to have it, since I can help heal myself.
I think the ritual is like an occult form of Duck Duck Goose. So we're all sitting in a circle and then like
Yes.
cherries going around and just kind of like patting each of our heads as we're
Duck.
And if you get
Duck.
goose, then you are
then you get
immune.
the immune.
Punkus Punkus.
All
Did
right.
you say honkus ponkus?
Yes, I did.
Sweet.
All right.
Okay, is there anything else you guys want to do or any questions before you head out?
No, I'm excited to get on the trail.
Okay. Well, my brain stopped working.
That's the worst.
Well, they did say that they found a bunch of discarded candy in the woods north of here. So, if that's where you guys want to start.
Okay. And I'm gonna put my nose to the ground and start heading north,
Okay.
leading the pack.
Yeah.
Onward.
I pretty much only skip wherever we go.
Oh,
It's
okay.
very
You
important.
occasionally twirl.
Yeah, and do like little leaps over
Leaps.
rocks and puddles and stuff.
Okay. I would like you all to roll lore.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
okay.
Okay.
Don't get too stressed about it.
Does this have anything to do with scent?
Yes, actually.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, no, that's the one I just rolled.
What was it?
I don't know.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's toxic.
What's the goal
Okay,
number?
I'm sorry. You guys are rolling lore, but it's not. Just tell me the highest number you get.
Oh, 6.
6.
4.
5.
Okay, so you guys, along the way in this first little section, you guys each find 4 pieces, or the amount of candy that you did.
Oh, so like I
The
found
yeah.
6
So pick
pieces.
out however many pieces of candy.
Okay.
You guys,
Alright,
I'm so
alright.
Yeah,
excited.
we're
Here we
also
go.
building. I forgot. I didn't really get into it that much, but we're also going to be decorating the little graham cracker houses.
All right.
And throughout the the sessions, we're gonna be gathering a little candy.
5.
I made sure to
6.
include Skittles and M&Ms to make it stressful
What?
and confusing.
Wow, that's terrible. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, there are green and red ones of both, so
What are the difference between these two chocolates? I see that they are both Dove
So-
and delicious, but what
The
else is about
blue
them?
ones are regular.
milk chocolate.
The little holiday one, they're holiday mint. They're darkened
Ooh.
chocolate with
Ooh.
mint.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're pretty. I'll show you.
They're really pretty.
And then
Like
I guess I have to
swirled.
eat it.
They're
Oh no.
swirled.
They're
That's
really pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh!
aren't they?
Oh my gosh! Wait,
Dropped it. I'm, gonna
I'm
eat it
putting
anyway.
2 of these back so I can have one of those.
And at the end of the session, like after the hunt, you guys are gonna be actually decorating with them. So
Okay.
Are they all swirled the same way, even though there's different packaging?
yeah, they all
think
look
so.
like this.
I'm so excited. Okay.
They're really pretty. I like them. They make me happy. They're also delicious. This is not an ad.
It could be though.
Give me money, Dove.
Oh, wait. Does that have like a little message on the inside of the wrapper?
Yeah, it says. It's all crinkled. Chocolate brings joy.
That probably is true, unless you're Wesley.
Yeah. Poor Wesley.
Mine said, "Give it up, you loser."
What?
What?
Sorry, it's from a. Sorry, that's from a cartoon.
Okay.
When I was a kid, cats don't dance. That's a throwback.
It's like you're saying phrases, but they don't mean anything.
I'm sorry. The turtle, he always gets really depressing fortune cookies.
Oh
And
no.
so he gets one that's just like, "Give it up, you loser."
What are you
It just makes me think of one member of B2B who he's like on Alive and he was like, sad? Why sad? Give up. But he was trying to say don't give up, or
Oh.
he was trying to say cheer up.
Oh.
Cheer up.
But he put like a fist up, like,
Oh no.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got this kind of look. But then he was like, why sad? Give up. So confidently. It's one of my favorite memes.
This just gave me a flashback to the School of Rock. Where he's like, everyone's just gonna think you're a fat, washed up loser.
School of Rock was a great. movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like I should watch that again. It's been a while.
Okay. So as you're going along, you all find little bits and pieces of random stuff here. Can you roll just one d6? Or I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's not what you want to hear from a
Well,
GM.
it's not like actually don't worry about it.
I don't believe you. I'll be stressed about it the rest of the game.
You'd be like, what was that roll for? So you guys, you each find a few pieces of candy here and there. I assume you put it in either your baskets. You guys all have foraging baskets, but only Petunia's is special and can carry everything she's ever wanted. Everyone's hopes and dreams. Really, it carries the team. So, you guys are going along. You are trying to smell him.
Yes.
Will you roll alchemy?
Alchemy smell.
Yeah, with a target number of 4.
Okay.
And this is going to be plus the 3 for.
Oof. Yeah, that's plus the 3.
Okay.
Yeah, my alchemy is not very good.
Oof.
But I have enough to succeed if I spend a spoon, so I'm going to spend a spoon. And I normal succeed.
Okay. So you guys were a little worried because you'd kind of lost the trail for a bit. You weren't sure if he was around here or if he'd gone off in a different direction. But you guys do realize that he just changed direction suddenly. No rhyme or reason. So do one more roll for lore. That's the one that's
Everybody
like
or
perception.
just one person?
Yeah.
It's the state. We're candy roll. Do candy roll.
Candy
everyone.
roll. 6 again.
Dang.
Ooh, 6.
3.
4 score. You guys are right. These are really hard to
Yeah, they are really hard to read.
but they're pretty. Oh, wait, does this mean more candy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and amongst the candy. Whoa.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh. Look here. Stop for just a moment, Max.
Yes.
There, sticking out of the snow. And I pull out my
Mhm.
sign.
Oh.
There is a little bit of a bite mark in the corner,
Hmm.
and then it looks like it was just haphazardly tossed.
I took a bite out of it.
Thank you.
Took a bite out of crime.
Do we have more dots?
I've been eating them. I didn't know that people would go for the dots this much, because you guys hate them.
I do.
But I guess they're good for decorating.
Yeah, they are. They
You
make,
can put them.
they make good glue.
I need to stop eating so much candy right now.
You could have
It's
some
like
raisins.
fake lights.
I don't like raisins. I don't like how they feel.
They're nature's candy.
Well, nature's candy feels awful.
This is true. Someone once said to me, it's like, I don't know what. It's like eating old people. And I just. I didn't know how to respond to that.
That person's a weirdo. Don't respond. Run away.
I'm
Okay.
more of a prune person.
No, it was not me.
myself.
I do like dates though,
I don't like dates.
which are just
I think dates are fun. You know, you go out, finally get to relax a little bit.
yeah. You do your...
You know, my favorite is Friday the 13th.
Hey, that's soon.
It is soon.
It is.
We should get some misfortune cookies.
Some of those ones that say give up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you, as you're sniffing along, you finally come across some actual footprints in the snow.
And I point.
Like
Perfect.
little like paw point.
Yeah.
That's so cute. I love when Tashi does that. I
Guys.
love dogs.
Guys, that way. I whisper while I'm pointing.
Okay.
That
And
way.
you've found a clearing with all sorts of junk in it.
Ooh.
Oh, look at all this stuff.
Do we recognize any of it? Like things that are like that we're specifically missing, kind of like Mr. Zeit's sign.
I mean, you see other nameplates there.
Mm.
You see all sorts of different kinds of candy and decorations and stuff.
Oh,
You
Angelina,
see a lot of left shoes,
what you gonna
Oh,
do with all
no.
that
but
junk?
no right ones.
Joseph, this is a Christmas podcast. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Well, we can put all of that junk into my basket.
I hate it here.
Oh,
This is wonderful.
is that edible? What is that?
The rock is not edible.
Oh.
Everything else is except for the wrappers. Don't and that little
Yeah,
But
Stevie
I'm
just
not
put
wrapped.
applesauce lid.
down a tray just
Oh,
of
this
like
is a
the
kid show.
I didn't say it was a kid show. I
You
was
said it
quoting
Christmas.
It's not.
a rapper.
Yeah, I was quoting a rapper,
not
and
a
you
rapper.
said that I couldn't.
Yeah, because you specifically were being gross.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Whatever.
Stevie just put down a tray of like the kind of like the crumbly bits of graham cracker with just a bunch of loose candy. A
It
rock.
looks like a crime scene.
Don't you
yeah,
worry.
a little bit.
You can see it on our Instagram.
Yeah.
It's the tray that I used while I was making the gingerbread graham cracker houses.
And now it's terrain.
Recycling.
Yeah, no, it's
Tray
terrain.
rain.
Tray.
Tray.
Terrain.
Edible
Train.
terrain, except for the rocks.
Train.
Please don't eat it.
Did you see
Oh.
the ability summon train?
Yes, I did.
I
I almost got it, and I was like, I could totally make this Christmas themed, just like Santa and his
it
reindeer.
has a level requirement on it.
Yeah.
So I was
What is the level requirement on that?
like 7.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Yeah,
we're
it was
only
pretty
3.
high.
Dang.
But
I mean,
I
you
was
are
looking at that.
summoning a train, so
I was like, if we come back and play this when we're like level 7 or 8, I will be grandma, and I will summon the reindeer
Don't get
that
run
run over me.
There you go.
But I'm
and then
impervious
collect
to
the
it.
money.
Just
And then you just stand right
and then
back
I
up.
stand back up, but it takes out my enemies.
Beautiful.
That's wild. Okay.
That is a wild plan. So crazy, it just might work.
Just might work. Wasn't there a Rick and Morty? Yeah, there's a Rick and Morty character who could like summon a ghost train.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember
yeah.
that guy? Yeah.
I was on the same one with the was it 1 million ants or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so we come upon all this trash.
I would say junk.
It's you guys have come across little like random discarded candy and stuff before, but this is the most you've seen in one spot.
Hmm.
It gives the impression that this might be where the Weretox keeps its stuff.
Oh, guys, look at all this stuff.
Are you smelling the Weretox at all?
Oh, yes. Yes, I
it
am.
Smells like poison.
Delicious.
So, I guess I didn't describe it because I was like, they have eyes. Listeners, you don't have eyes.
Well, they do, but they just can't.
Yeah. So
Goodness gracious.
the clearing, it's got all sorts of candy scattered around it, crumbs. It's clearly some of them have been eaten. Various pieces of what sometimes look like trash, but are probably important to someone. Like I said, there's a lot of left shoes. And towards the end of the clearing is a boulder. Just sitting there.
I'd like to sniff some of the shoes. See if I can figure out who their owners are.
I'm sure you could
All right,
if you want to collect the shoes,
I'm gonna.
and you can probably return them back to their owners later.
Sounds good.
It's very kind of you.
Are any of them characters that we have met so far?
You do sell frogs.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, we should take this back to Mr. Frog.
Do we think this is where it lives, or do you think it's just kind of where it puts things?
Where it vibes, maybe.
It's a very good question, Angelina. I'm a little nervous that some of this stuff is covered in poison.
Hmm. That's a good point. Maybe we shouldn't touch much of it.
So, I have sand control, but we've flavored it more as sugar.
Okay.
Any of the sugary bits of candy, can I just like lift them up just to see if the Weretox is hiding under some of it?
Sure.
I do that.
He is not hiding under it.
Dang.
Maybe we can set
Uh-huh.
some traps for it.
I would.
People said that he's really fast. So if we set up some traps, then maybe he'll run into them. And that might be easier to catch him.
That's a great idea. Perhaps we can use some of this discarded candy as the lure.
And we could have him drop into your basket.
We can definitely do that.
Never-ending basket.
Yeah. He'll get lost in there.
Oh no. I know where I keep everything in my basket.
Okay. I dig a hole.
And that is your trap.
That's me digging. And
Oh yeah, and we can cover it with candy.
I can,
Like
like-
leaves, but like candy.
Yeah, have the candy kind of like floated over there.
We could have like a very thin chocolate wrapper
Oh
as
yeah,
like
as like the
cover.
catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he falls down into it.
Ah.
Yeah.
I do have an ability for whispering winds where I can communicate with the wind and have it kind of do my bidding. So we can, once all your holes are dug, we can like get it to layer everything how we want it.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
And it'll
That's
look
really good.
natural because
Yeah.
the wind did it.
Yeah.
The wind is always my friend.
Trying to figure out what attribute to use for a trap check.
Oof.
Uh,
Sounds kind of like lore to me because
Yeah.
that's
Like
like the thinking,
Knowledge and how to apply it. Yeah.
the thonkin one.
Dibs.
Target number is 5.
Ooh.
I'm being generous.
Oh. I didn't get any of those, and I don't really want to pierce the veil with that.
That's valid.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
You-
the candy needs to be set up slightly different, not quite like that, and just kind of like bickering, micromanaging how we set this up.
As we fail, I'm gonna get discouraged and go
Oh,
check out the rock.
okay. As you approach the rock, it disappears.
Oh, guys,
The
Where'd it
rock
go?
just disappears.
Yep.
does it smell weird now that it's gone?
I mean, the spot that it's in smells like a rock and a little bit like poison.
Oh. I'm gonna like paw at it.
At the
Like-
spot that it was in.
Yeah.
It's solid ground.
Okay.
Do you want to look around to see if the rock's anywhere nearby?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh. Is it?
Yeah. The rock is. If you could call a rock, if you could say a rock is hiding,
Hmm.
it's hiding behind a tree. But the tree is one of the things where like the tree's not wide enough to hide it,
Okay.
so you can see it.
We approach it.
Maybe we can all go around it and kind of
Hmm.
try and get it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try and encircle it like a huddle.
Okay. So you guys start like trying to all
Like ambush it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are getting set up to ambush the rock.
Yeah. He gives us that smoldering look.
When suddenly you guys
Dwayne.
see a purple blur come like dashing all around you guys. And you feel claws rip into you.
What?
Ow.
Oh no.
So the opener for the Talks, it goes on a rampage, slashing each character with its claws while trying to steal items from each of them. So everyone takes 3 damage,
What?
Oh gosh.
Okay.
and you must make a target number 6 muscle check,
Oh.
or have 1 magic item stolen.
Wow.
Would you say this is a dexterous or agile based roll, perhaps?
I
Mm.
would, because
Which
the way
one?
I see it is or dexterous or agile.
Mm-hmm. So
What
for
would be
context,
the best
dexterous is dexterity, hand-eye coordination, and then agile is speed, agility, or dodging.
Agile.
Okay, cool. It just gives me +1 muscle, so I would like to use it.
The item is unequipped from the character. If you guys don't make the check, yeah.
I do pass the check. Do I still take the damage?
Yes.
Okay.
I made 1 because I have a muscle of 1. So I rolled 1 die, got a 6.
Okay.
I'm spending the spoon so I can keep my wildflower timepiece.
That makes sense.
Wait, do we need 2 successes?
It's 1 or 2,
Oh, okay.
and then
To
you have to spend a spoon.
Spend a spoon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or
Okay.
you roll 3.
Cool. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
How much? From
Your muscle stat.
Oh no.
Is it a 1?
It sure is.
Oh
Hell
no!
yeah.
All right.
I believe in you. Just roll what you want.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I got a 2.
I do have 1 6.
Maybe in your
my-
heart you wanted it too.
Pierce the veil of time.
I think we'll be able to get your basket back.
You can
Yeah.
take an outside the box action. It's also going to be a target number 6 to try and regain the item, but you can flavor it how you want to make it more in your favor. Like you can roll more dice
Okay.
with a different attribute.
Is there anything you can think of that maybe you would do to keep it from getting stolen?
So spoons are like our health, right? The only thing that I guess I could do is my vibe is a lucky clover. So at the start of each scene, which I probably should have done this first, but I can roll a d6. If I get a 6, then I see a 4-leaf clover, and myself and all of my allies regain all of our spoons.
Oh,
Dude,
That's
that's really
awesome.
good.
But I only if I roll a 6.
That's okay.
Well, then roll what you want.
and I can pierce the veil of time to get us to.
That's really cool.
But that would be at the
Oh.
next scene, right? Because at the beginning of this scene, we wouldn't have lost any
Oh, yeah.
health yet.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
right.
Unless it's
Oh.
something that we can bank.
Okay, I am sorry. That was its opener. You can't do any actions yet anyway.
Mm.
Sorry.
That's fair.
Because the outside the box action would have to take place on your turn.
Okay.
So the way it goes is it's the opener, and then the monster's turn, and then player's turn, and then it does the closer, and then it goes back to being the monster's turn. Yeah, monster gets lots of.
just rude, you know?
A little bit. A
Agreed.
little bit.
Okay. So now where Tox is going to do.
Sorry, I just do want to mention. So we're using candy for our minis.
Mm-hmm.
I have dots that I begrudgingly bit the tops off of and stuck them together to make like an hourglass shape.
Oh, that's such a cute idea. You
It was me, 100% me, all original. Definitely wasn't Misty who
Was
gave
not
me that
me.
idea.
Nope. And I am a little Hershey's Candy cane kiss.
I am a half-eaten Dove chocolate.
It's the perfect shape of a dog.
Yeah.
Just imagine the perfect representation of a dog.
And I am a green gummy bear.
And Where Talks is a graham cracker.
Yeah.
The
you'll-
size is
Beautifully
not.
done, by the way.
The size is not. It doesn't mean anything. Where Talks is like the same size as you guys.
Oh, he's little.
Yeah.
But that's also terrifying.
Wait, it's the size of a dog?
Yeah, he's pretty fat. He's very
Dude.
round.
Okay, all right.
He's weirdly fast for how round he is.
Yeah, that's scary. Like, I think about my dog, like, moving at the speed of sound.
She does. She's the
She does.
fastest dog
She's
that's
so
ever
fast.
existed. That's also not true. She thinks she's faster than she is, but
But she's fast.
She
pretty
does
fast.
when she does seem to think she's faster than she is. I don't know. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe that, but you.
she
Our
gets
dog's
really
fast.
Yeah, Xena's fast.
She's got crazy zoomies.
Yeah, no, she just thinks that like she can catch any squirrel. This is very normal dog trait. you
Yeah.
know? But she thinks she can catch any squirrel, and we're like, no,
And
dude,
she's never
you're
caught
not
one.
that fast. Like you're very slow compared to a squirrel. And she's like, nuh-uh, watch. Okay.
And then she just scares it away.
Yeah, exactly.
My dog one time brought home a chicken
Oh,
when I was a kid. Not Xena.
yeah.
Yeah. There's just
That's
a dead chicken in
terrifying.
our backyard, and I was like, oh, sick. Thanks.
Delicious.
Look, dinner.
Someone's gonna be upset about this.
Mm-hmm.
But okay.
Yeah, like in Skyrim when you
Yeah.
kill chickens.
She was like trained to hunt birds, like a ball full of feathers, that kind of
Mm.
thing. So it was kind
So
of.
she was doing her job.
Yeah, she was doing her job. It's just we didn't want her to do it anymore. So okay. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I'm not gonna do this because I feel like he's already doing like a crazy amount of damage.
But you're not gonna insta-kill one of us
Not.
in this cozy game.
Pow!
It wouldn't be an insta kill. It would just take half your spoons. It's fine.
Okay, okay.
That's wild.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, then you guys all
All?
unsuspecting, because when attacking an unsuspecting foe, the Weretox deals +2 damage.
We were
Oh.
suspecting him, though, weren't we?
Yeah, we were suspecting
Mm.
foes.
You were suspecting the rock.
Yeah. I was expecting him to come out of the rock,
Oh,
but I was,
So I feel like
or like under the rock.
I guess you guys were kind of like on edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was definitely thinking something was sus. And sus is where suspecting comes from.
the
Okay.
Latin root.
Comes from vox solo.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you guys,
Ooh. That one's unique.
Thank you.
you. So after that happens, you guys see him dart around a little bit more, and then he seems to disappear. Does anyone have see invisible?
No.
As the ability? Okay.
Okay, so now we are unsuspecting foes. Okay.
Oh, no.
I see how this works now. Well, I don't see how this works.
Sorry, it took me a second. And now it is your guys' turn.
I'm gonna bark. I'm gonna bark really loud at him. I'm using my Berserker Roar ability, which means the monster must target me
Hmm.
next turn, or like during its next attack.
Okay.
And that is it for my turn.
And who in this turn? There's no like. You guys don't have to go in any specific order. You guys can just work together to figure out how to do it best.
We can't see him.
Correct.
Okay. I don't I could maybe use my blade to dance ability. Make one melee weapon attack against each possible foe.
Oh.
Each attack is -1 dice penalty.
So
But if I can't see him, I could maybe just like hope for the best and dance around and hope I slash him.
So it says, unless the character has an ability that targets all foes, an ability that allows them to view invisible creatures, or another way to track invisible creatures, they cannot target the weretox. Each time the weretox deals damage while invisible at the end of each... Oh, hold on. I don't think I tell you that, guys. I don't tell you that part.
So this attack does go against all foes.
Okay.
So would that count?
That would
even
count.
if I can't see him.
Because I would just say, like you said, you're just dancing around hoping.
Spinning.
Before you do that, I would like to use my action.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Called Make a Plan.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't know how to do this in character, but
We huddle.
we huddle really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have any possible abilities here that could help with invisible creatures?
So I can draw them to me with my Berserker Roar. But that's it.
I think that's a good plan. I will help you stay in the fight, but what's
Bork,
everybody else
bork.
got going on?
I don't have anything for invisibility in particular. I'm really good at dancing around and maybe I'll run into him. But that's about all I can do. I can maybe also once we can see him, then maybe I can help reduce his speed potentially, but that's all I can maybe do.
I think that's a perfect plan, though.
Okay.
Petunia?
Well, if we think we can see them and then attack them, maybe with all this dust and dirt lying around, we can get the wind to pick up and stick to their fur so that we can see them.
You're a genius.
I love that. All right, ready? Break.
Break.
You all
free.
get boost 2, which means for your next roll, you're going to get 2 extra die.
Damn.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
I can only use that once per session, though. So
Dang. Okay.
Oh,
That was like
that's good.
real cracky.
Was strong fortune.
Okay.
+2, you say?
Mhm.
That's so exciting. Okay.
and it's on your next dice roll only. So just for the next dice roll. But if you have abilities like your Howl, which doesn't use a dice roll,
It carries over.
can carry it over.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're doing your dance around thing now?
Mhm.
Um,
I would like to argue that because it's dancing, it and also sword fighting, it deals with hand-eye coordination.
Yes.
Okay, so that is 6 dice +2. Thanks.
Wow. She's rolling 8 die right now. 8
Okay.
dice.
Okay.
Oh, what's the target number?
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
This
It's-
is a melee attack, right?
Yeah. So it's
So-
high. Okay. 3.
Okay. So 3 or above is good?
Yes.
6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much
So-
damage does it normally do?
Isn't it
Or
just
does
one?
it say?
It says each attack is -1 dice penalty.
Okay.
Oh,
Or is that against
like
me?
against several creatures, each one would be -1 die.
Okay, but since it's only one
Oh,
creature,
since it's
it'd be
only
-1.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so,
is that
typically
5
when
instead?
you do,
Yeah.
Okay.
it is just one, correct?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so you would have rolled with 7 dice
Okay.
instead.
Yeah, I'll kick out one of my successes, and then so
Okay.
it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I thought it was just for
successes.
each extra
So you got 3
attack.
It just says each attack is -1 dice, so I would assume one attack is also that.
Okay.
And then you got the 3 you needed to succeed.
Mhm.
So
And
then you deal
then
2 extra damage.
2 on top of that.
Yeah.
So 3 damage. Dang. Okay. Forgot that I have to keep track of his health.
Isn't GMing wild? It's so much work.
There's a lot of moving parts.
This is why I don't like it. I know I shouldn't say that while I'm running a game, but every time I'm like, I'll run a game. I volunteered for this. I am excited about this. I'm having fun. Okay, so you're twirling around, and you feel your sword hit something, but you still can't see. It doesn't say anything about if he gets hit.
But we at least know, like,
Yeah.
the general vicinity in which he's in. So I can kind of, like, point that out, I guess.
And then Petunia, your thing.
Okay. So I have to do an alchemy check. So I think that's gonna be 4 for me.
This is your wind ability.
Yes. Yeah. So
And then the +2 that Damien gave us.
okay. Awesome. And then at the base, what is it? What is the number that I must achieve?
3.
Okay. Okay, so I got 3.
Nice.
That's a success.
Nice. And so, what exactly are you trying to do?
So I'm trying to make a request of the wind to lift up the dirt and debris in the area and essentially coat the weretox so that we can see it so it becomes visible because
Okay.
Gets sugar cookied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this stuff is all like decorations for the thing. So it is like crumbs and sugar and all sorts of stuff. So he would be dusted with sugar now. And so you can see him. You see just like a shape. It looks like, I don't know how to describe it. Like a fat squirrel. But just the outline of a fat squirrel.
Okay. I can definitely picture that. I've seen lots of those in cities.
there's the little rascal.
Since the squirrel has been specifically described as being coated in sugar now, can I use my sugar control and
Oh no.
like suspend him in the air a little bit? Given that this is complex, I would have to use alchemy for it.
If you're wanting to suspend him in the air, I would say it's going to be target number 6 because
Did
if
you
you
already
lift the
do your
sugar,
move?
you're just going to kind of lift the sugar
Oh,
up
I did
off
already
of
use
him.
my action. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I made a plan.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it'll have to be next turn.
Yeah.
That would be sick, though.
Yeah.
And then he
Mhm.
can't run. He's just like a cartoon, like paddling in the air with his feet.
Oh, no.
I
I
love
dropped a
it.
piece of jerky in the book.
Oh no.
No, there's a spot. I'm sorry. Such a specific problem. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Was that everyone's turn?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, now I do the close. Sorry, I'm not used to this weird combat because they do it a very specific way. How many magic items does everyone have equipped?
1.
1, 2.
2. And I am barking, which
Okay.
should attract him to me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you
Um,
would be just the target.
Is it just the target of the next attack, or is it until a certain time?
Ooh, I think it's until my next turn. Let me check that. I thought I wrote down everything I was going to need, but that is a good question. It is called Berserker Roar. The next time a monster makes an action that targets a limited number of creatures, it must target you.
Okay, so it's
So-
an action
So
abilities.
one action. Yeah.
So it wouldn't necessarily apply to the closer, but its next action will be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So,
You still do have the most magic items, anyways.
I'm
No,
tied
Lainey
with
has-
Oh, tied.
Lainey.
I
Yeah.
do have a question. Since I do have a pet, how can I enact Crumble's action for
you
healing?
the pet goes after you.
Okay. Okay. Noted.
I do want to say that the monster will not engage in any sort of combat with your pet until the pet engages in combat with it.
Mm.
Okay.
But if you're doing your healing ability, it should be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. So I guess this would apply then now. So yep. At the end of each turn for the rest of the scene, each ally regains 1 spoon.
Nice.
Okay.
So we agreeing it now, or would it be after the closer? What
I'll
does
say
it
at the end of it'll be at the end of player turn,
Okay.
which is before the closer.
So now.
Okay. So Max and Petunia, you see the sugar-coated form rush past you. It's no longer a purple blur. But as it rushes past you, it scratches at you again. Both of you get 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Bertox goes hard, I guess.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But after that, he ends up just past Petunia, and he is purple again. He's visible again.
Okay.
Okay, so he is going to do something called Vicious Venom Slash.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Yeah. So he rushes over to Max, because he didn't like the way he was barking earlier.
Bork, bork.
And he claws at him, dealing 2 damage.
Luckily,
Yeah.
my collar is divine full plate armor
Oh.
and has 2 armor. So meat
Okay.
does not beat.
Yeah. And he would have dealt venom too. You would have gotten venom too, but you're
Ooh.
immune.
Okay.
Heck yeah!
That's
Nice.
wonderful.
Preparation.
There we go.
So he claws at you, but his claw gets kind of stuck on your collar, and he's like, ah. So then he is going to go, like, getting discouraged by you. He's going to go after Angelina.
He
Rude.
gets 2 actions.
Yep.
Oh shit!
We might die.
We might die.
Um.
Well, not die. This is cozy.
So-
God damn it! We'll get
we
discouraged
might get
and
very
leave.
sad and very wounded.
Yeah.
So, if you want to do you must do a target number 6 muscle check.
Okay.
And on a
Um,
failure, he steals 1
am I
item from you.
dodging?
6 die. Good lord. You have
Sophia.
4 muscle.
Yeah, I have 4 muscle
She's a ballerina,
plus
bro.
1 for my crown or my tiara, and then plus 1 for dodging.
You need to be strong
Nice.
to be a ballerina.
And then +2 from.
That was my last roll.
Oh, you already did that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, 0. None of that. It was a 6.
Do you want one of them to be a 6?
If it's not, he will take an item from you. Magic item.
Oh no. Yeah. If
Okay,
that's okay.
that is my only 6.
Oh,
Does it need to be a 6?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Target number 6.
Yeah, I have a 6, 5, 4, and a 2
Mm.
left.
I don't know if it's worth.
What does your magic item do?
It gives me plus 1 muscle.
Mm.
So I would be down to 4 instead of 5. I think it's better for it to just take it because we might need that 6 later.
Okay.
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 Do I get damaged too?
2
Or-
damage, yeah.
Okay. Hey, give that back! And I kind of like swipe at it while he's taking it away.
It's mine now.
Does he say that?
Yeah.
Oh. That's not nice. Bark, bark.
That's not nice, baby.
Swiper, no swiping.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
All right.
Okay, and that's his turn. Yay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Would someone like an extra turn?
Yes,
Okay.
I would.
I stand there, I hold my arms out, and like the hourglass of my head just kind of like starts rotating a little bit more, causing me to lose a little bit of balance, granting me misfortune, which means that I have to re-roll any die that pass on my next check.
Oh.
But an ally gets an extra turn. It is the dark spirit of time.
Wow. That
Sounds
is
cozy.
yeah.
Yeah, super cozy.
It's like dark academia cozy.
Yeah.
So,
Chair so squishy.
I am going to go into beast mode as an ability, increasing an attribute by 2 until the end of the scene,
Cool.
and dealing +1 damage every time I deal damage.
Nice.
Wow.
The con is my spoons decrease by 1 every round, but since you are increasing mine by 1 every round, they will even out. And then with the +2 you gave me, I'm rolling 8 die right now.
Nice.
What's our target number?
3.
3? Okay, that is a super success with +2. So
And
Plus
because
3.
I need to actually remember this, my vibe is when you win, I win. For anyone else rolls super success, I regain a spoon.
oh, nice.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Good for you. So that deals 5 points of damage to the Weretox.
5?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, 1 base, 1 from the beast mode. 1 base, 1 from the beast mode. And then, no, 4. I lied.
That's still.
Yeah, 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice job, Max.
And you
Yeah.
have your extra turn, or did the going beast mode?
Beast
take?
mode was the first turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which I wasn't sure if I wanted to activate this turn, so thank you.
Do you want another extra turn?
Right now?
I have the wildflower timepiece, and I can grant an extra turn once per session.
No, let's keep that.
Okay.
Let's keep that.
You will have to take the spoons for both of those turns. Then.
Oh yeah, because you're beast mode. Or
Oh,
berserker mode thing.
it's per round? Okay.
Oh, is it
yeah.
per round? What is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, never
Decreased
mind.
by 1 every round.
All right,
So,
never mind.
Yeah, and hers is increase every round, so we will equal out
Nice.
as
Okay,
far as I go.
Because if it was every turn, then yeah, you'd have to take it. But if it's every round, then
Cool.
never mind.
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
just as the timepiece kind of like flows, everything gets slower for you.
Bark, bork.
Bork.
Bork, bork.
Okay.
Blaney, do you know what you want to do?
I think I do. So I want to use my super stretch power, which allows me to extend my limbs about 15 feet. So I'd like to grasp and get a hold of the Weretox.
I do want to point out that we did get knowledge that he is immune to grasping kind of things.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
he's
we did.
slick and speedy.
Hmm.
When we did our research roll.
Mhm.
He's immune to grab/restraint.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one bit. I know I was here.
I
You
said
were.
it in like a roundabout way, and then I was like, by the way, that means he's immune to venom and grab/restraint. I was just kind of like, yeah, he's so fast, he's hard to catch. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
You could punch him from quite a ways away, though.
That's true.
Although,
You
can I
could
show
do
guys
that.
a nightmare.
You what? Oh my.
What?
The wheel monk. What the fuck? I've been having to look at this
Why?
because the abilities for the word talks are on the opposite page, and it's just been like staring at me.
Haunting your dreams.
Yeah, I don't like it. Its speed is a question mark.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm sure that gets into it.
Yeah.
Okay. If that's what it takes to get my team to succeed, I will punch this Weretox.
Like the basic actions that you have, like you can punch him, you can do a ranged attack, or you can even do like a basic spell. Everyone has the ability to do a basic spell. It's muscle, I think, for like melee
For
or
melee.
ranged, and then it's alchemy.
Mhm.
Alchemy for basic spells.
Okay. So I guess this would be ranged, right? What?
I mean, if you're doing, is your ability? Do you have to roll for it, or is it just like
No.
okay? So I think it would be a muscle roll.
Okay.
Because like you're far away, but like your limbs are not. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because like then it's like the melee of like fist to face, you know, versus like your body is ranged. I don't know if that makes sense, but okay. But what do you say? Oh, CM.
I'm not gonna lie. I was listening, but I didn't.
It would.
It right off my ears. I realized I smacked my face, but because I know I'd heard you said muscle.
Yeah, so
I'm so sorry. I was like actively listening, but
you're fine.
was
So,
not hearing.
Lainey, explain what you wanted to do, and then we can debate.
Okay, so I can't grasp or cage the Weretox, so I'd like to punch him, knock him out, I guess. I'd like to attack him. Because on the map, I'm a little far away from him right now. So maybe, in theory, I could stretch out one of my arms and bring myself in, do a Superman punch. I don't know.
Oh, like grab him and then like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Or-
you have like a limb lengthener
Mhm.
type ability
I
thing.
can stretch any of my limbs. about
Oh,
15
so
you ate
cool
the
for a
gum
frog.
fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. You know what? Whichever one you think makes the most sense, I'm gonna let you do. Even if it doesn't totally make sense, if you say "gumu gumu" when you do it, and then give it a name, give the move a name.
Wait,
It's One Piece.
Gonna do some gum gum pistol.
Yeah,
oh gosh.
gum gum.
Oh wait, I
Slingshot?
got this, but
I don't think that's a thing, but
I still have to do the muscle roll, right? Did that?
Yeah, that was
Yes.
what we were debating.
Okay.
Is like
Because yeah,
which role to do.
I only have
what were you debating? Muscle or something else?
I guess no, it would have to be muscle because it's purely just a power attack. I guess at this point.
Mechanically, it does need to be a muscle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so please be with me. This one dice that I get to roll. No. Wait. Was it a 3? I didn't need it to meet. I got a 3. Yes.
Okay, if you spin the spoon, you can succeed.
Okay, I'll do it. I will-
Yeah.
I'll spin the spoon.
What's the move's name?
Gum lily plop.
Ooh, that's
Wait,
good.
that's actually sick.
Yeah, that's cute.
I like it.
It's really cute, but it's like you're about to get these hands. They're tiny frog hands. You better watch
Hold
out.
on. Roll 2 more die.
Oh
boosted.
yeah,
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
because you didn't have a dice roll last time.
I'm keeping that 3 though.
I'm so happy for you.
Did it do anything? And I got a 4, so I don't have to spin the spoon. Do I still have to spin?
You do still have to
You just
spend the spoon.
because with 1 or 2 like
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, you hit him.
Woo!
So is it like you
You hit
stretch
him
your
with
arms
the gum
out
gum
and
lily plop.
grab him, and then you like bring yourself in and like kick him or something?
Exactly. Or do like the Superman punch, whatever. I could really just bowling ball into him.
Yeah.
That actually would be really cool. Just imagine I like stretch out my hands or like one hand, and then it's like a slingshot, and I snap, and I like do gum gum lollipop, and as I'm like my arms like bringing me in, I like roll into a ball.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So you hit him, he's like, ow! Weren't you just over there?
I was, but now I'm here.
Okay.
And because that whole giving you an extra turn is actually a reaction, I'm going to use my action now
Okay.
to cast a basic spell, but I'm a little bit wobbly, so I have a misfortune on this. So we can see here.
Sorry.
Oh, what is his
Your
resist?
hedgehog heals people?
Yes.
At the end
you
of your
regain
turn?
1 spoon. On check, but so
The end of the-
each ally regains 1 spoon at the end of each turn for the rest of the scene.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
What is his resist?
3.
Okay, that's the target number that I would need to beat. But I have misfortune. So I rolled a 2, a 5, and a 5. But I have to re-roll those 5s because I am misfortuned.
Oof. That's rough,
Ooh.
So
buddy.
I only got 1
Oh no.
out of 3.
My guy that
I'm-
we'd have to spend a spoon. So
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the spoon and immediately heal it from the teacup hedgehog. Dealing 1, count 'em, 1 damage as I my head is still literally spinning.
Yeah.
But some sand kind of like leaks out of there, and then
Ew.
sugar, I guess. Sugar leaks out of there,
that's so
and then
gross.
forms like a little sugary kind of like icicle thing, and then launches out towards him.
Oh, I
Cool.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why that made me so happy. It's just because of like when people like sugar pulling.
Yeah.
Just makes me think of
Oh.
something like that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Wait, isn't that kind of how they make candy canes or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sort of.
Nice. It's like one of the coolest things to watch.
It's so satisfying.
Mhm.
I like it when it's like it's clear, but then as they're pulling it, it gets like the texture on it and it's shiny, and I'm like, oh, I love it.
Yeah, it makes me want to become a candy maker. I don't have any business doing that.
It
I would
makes
eat
me really
all of
happy
my own
when,
product,
like-
and that's just not good business.
Because I have clear slime, and it does that
Mhm.
when you mix it like that, and it makes my brain so happy.
I think that's all of our turns, unless someone wants an extra turn. We'll save.
Wait, no, I haven't gone yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You just got your
Yeah, I
thing
just got
swiped.
yeah. I would like to. So I have a question actually before.
Okay.
I go. I have an ability. It's called Precise Strike, and it says make a weapon attack targeting speed instead of hide.
Mhm.
Does that mean that I'm going up against its speed, or does that mean that I am damaging its speed? Does that make sense?
I think you're damaging it.
Okay.
What is it again?
It's make a weapon attack targeting speed instead of hide.
Oh, so that one you get to choose, and because each of the creatures have a hide, speed, and resist stat,
Mhm.
and that's the target number that you're going against. So in
Mhm.
some instances, a target's hide might be very, very high. You would be able to target their speed instead, making it a little bit easier of a check.
Okay,
So
so
it's not-
this wouldn't be a good thing to use because it has a really high speed.
Yeah.
Super
Okay, I just
squirrel,
wasn't
yeah.
sure if it was meaning that or if it was meaning like you damage its speed instead of damaging its hide.
No, it would be like inflicting a condition, like Hex would lower his resist, or Cracked would lower his hide,
Okay.
things like that.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
So instead of using Precise Strike, because that would just be dumb, I'm going to just do Blade Dance again. Or I guess I don't have to do Blade Dance because we can see him now.
Mhm.
So I could just do a normal attack, right?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, I'm going to do that.
And do keep in mind that you don't have your crown anymore.
Yeah. I am rolling 5 instead of the 6 that I would get with the crown because of the hand-eye coordination. What's the thing? I just counted all of my dice and I was like, yep, 5.
3.
3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
That's a super success. I regain a spoon.
Nice.
Dude, that's awesome.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Just slashing at him.
Sorry, picturing you.
I like rapier sword,
On God.
you know?
Yeah. As you do this, he sort of like puts his arms up. He's like, gosh, stop. What are you doing?
We want our stuff back.
This is my stuff. Has any of this ever belonged to you?
Well, that had his name on it.
Okay.
His sign.
Yeah, and a lot
Right.
of this is from our friends and our villages.
I was just borrowing it.
I don't think so. These look half eaten.
I was just borrowing it. I have to feed my rock.
Rocks don't eat. I kind of like look at you guys. Rocks don't eat, right?
I don't know what it's been doing with it.
Wait. So you're saying you've been feeding it all of this food? Have you actually
No,
seen
mostly
it?
I just take this stuff because I like it. I like to take it.
Okay, well, it's not yours.
He disappears.
No.
And then you guys hear like some snow fall into like the spot where the pet rock just was, and the pet rock is nowhere to be seen either. So you guys are just left there with all sorts of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is her tiara like still with the stuff?
Yeah, he dropped it. He was
Okay.
just like, he just kind of took it and woo, tossed it off.
I want to go pick it back up.
And you guys are gonna do a candy roll. I realize it doesn't just roll 4 dice and pick the top 2
Okay.
because you guys are in a pile of everything.
That is 10.
My God, I'm realizing now this is a lot of candy. You don't have to use it all to decorate.
I'm going to eat
Have
most of it.
Yeah, I
That's
have
fair.
8.
I have 10.
I have
Nice.
7.
Because I just remembered that we're doing 2 sessions.
10 is a lot.
Yeah, you don't have to take 10.
I'm gonna take 10.
Okay.
I earned it. Goddamn.
There's
Yeah.
also like Skittles and M&Ms.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go for some smaller ones.
So, you guys, the Weretox ran away, but there's no telling whether you've prevented it from actually going and stealing more things in your area. It's gonna go wherever it goes. It's well known that it's just gonna take stuff, but it's been particularly bothersome for
It's a
this
menace.
this block party. And it's safe to assume that it's going to try and find somewhere else to steal everything from.
That's rude.
As long as it's not us, who cares, right?
Yeah,
good
not
point.
your problem anymore. I mean, it's pet rock that apparently eats.
If there's one thing I learned in this suburban society, it's that if the problem's somewhere else, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Goodness
Yeah.
gracious. It's not very cozy of you.
Isn't that the core of coziness? It's being
No.
comfortable.
I mean, sure, but like,
Ignorance is bliss,
Damn.
Misty.
this feels rude and
Maybe we send the Weretox over to like where the castles and mansions are at.
Oh,
Start
okay.
wreaking havoc over there,
There we
and then
go.
we become the reigning champs.
I think that sounds so mean.
Guys, we should have made friends with him.
Yeah.
I knew
Okay.
he smelled too good.
And that's just going to be where we end today's session.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
We have quite the haul, but
Yeah.
still must
Yeah, we
decorate.
If
really
you guys want to decorate your houses a little bit now, you can, or you can wait until the end of next session.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
You all stink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You smell almost as bad. No, you smell worse than the Weretox. The Weretox smells like flowers, compared to you.
Goodness
Yeah, and
gracious.
sugar because we covered it in sugar.
Yeah.
It's okay though. I
Yeah.
probably don't smell good because I've been really sweaty this whole time.
I thought you were just like right to us, like you all smell like.
Oh yeah, this is your first time being here.
Yeah, I
Lana.
guess she's not used
Our
to.
listeners
We're not
First
talking
time.
to you.
are
You're
stinky.
not stinky, Lainey.
Thanks.
Everyone else is. Not everyone else here.
Later,
Anyway, bye
nerd.
guys.
Deuces.
Merry Christmas.